Hi guys, quick update vid for you just so you can see what's happening with the current project really. Before I go into that, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Marnius Augusta Calgar for the big shout out on his Red Steel chapter, and of course to Templars Crusader 1 for his continued I'd say support, but it's more badgering really. You know, oh mate, you should do this. You should really, oh yeah, do this. It'd be lovely. Oh, you bring this around. We'll do this. And no, it's really it's support more than badgering. I know I wouldn't get half my stuff done without his help there and guidance. So big thanks to him, and of course to all you guys for subscribing and watching my channel. I am trying to get a better camera. I'm in the process of that. I managed to get one the other day. Took some great video, really close up, nice clear focus, and then Windows Media Movie Maker, whatever you want to call it, decided to be a bit of a whore and say, do you know what, no, I'm not going to accept this and import this video so you can edit it, so tough, which kind of sucked. So I'm back to using the hand camera at the moment, but I will be getting a new decent camera so that you guys, or some new software so you guys can see what I'm doing here in clear focus. So the model I've got here, those of you that know me will know I've had a recent order arrive from forgeworld, and what we have here is Tyberos the Red Wake. It was released as part of the Badab War book. Terminator armor. Can't really see the detail too well on this camera, I don't think, but those lovely studded armor plates, some trophies hung from his waist. But the really funky thing about the Red Wake is his gauntlets. So he's got the lightning claws on the back, and on the inside of his palms, chain fists. Really nice model. And for those of you that know, I'm doing pre-heresy Night Lords, and I just thought this guy as a Terminator is going to look awesome leading my command squad, my assault squad of Terminators for my Night Lords, because good old Conrad Kurz was a bit of a nutter and he encouraged terror tactics, so hanging skulls from belts and things. It's just going to look absolutely brilliant. So that's one of the forgeworld bits that turned up. I'll show you a nice clear photo of that, and then we can move on to everything else. Okay guys, so the next thing that I've had turn up from forgeworld, I say the next, it's, you know, all from the same order, is for the Renegade Guard, and this is the Renegade Militia Command Squad, the dedicated squad there. So we've got this big, brutish, don't know whether you'd call him the champion, the sergeant, whatever you want to call him. He's pretty mean. Again, really sorry about the focus guys, there'll be nice photos going up at the end of each bit of the clip, but he's replaced like the lower half of that arm with a chainsaw. He's got himself a plasma pistol there, some skulls hanging off him. He just looks mean. There's the banner bearer at the top there, so I've got to drill some holes in through his fists so we can pop the banner pole through, and that lovely heretic iconography on there. It's going to be gorgeous when I get that painted. It's just going to be wonderful. It's just standard Chaos Marine, Chaos Renegade there. Oh, I need to get a decent camera focus. One there at the back, again Renegade with a plasma gun there instead of a las gun, and one with a Vox caster there. And then of course there's all the extra little bits of knives and grenades and a weapon arm there for the Voxcaster guy, because he's not much use if he can't shoot stuff, you know, which would be really helpful generally speaking. So that is the militia command squad there. So let's get a few photos up so you can actually see in some nice detail what lovely models these guys are. And next on the delivery list, 2 rogue psychers, and these again absolutely beautiful sculpts of models, beautifully cast. Not a lot of flash on them, so there's only a little bit of cleaning that I'm going to have to do. But these guys, quite fun models actually, according to the Vrax rules. Some of their powers are pretty nifty, but the Chaos Gods being fickle like they are, you have to roll a d6 to decide what power they get, and they could end up with nothing at all. So you've got this guy on the board, paid his points, and he can't really do naff all. And again, if he fails his psychic test, he can be possessed by a demon. So he loses all his other psychic powers, but then he becomes pretty nails, all things considered. But again, some beautiful, beautiful models. I mean, just look at the back of the cloak there where he's floating up, and the respiration packs and things on the back of that one. Those go on the back of this guy here, just like big antenna basically, if memory serves. I think I might just leave them off. I think it looks pretty funky as it is. I can use those as spare parts on other bits and bobs, but that's pretty cool. So then we've got the Chaos Renegade tank crew. 3 little models here cast on the one sprue, and these guys quite obviously go in your tanks. So there's a driver, a couple of people to pop out the top of gun ports. One of these 2 is already earmarked for that Stormlord that I won, that I'm in the process of sort of defiling slightly, and I'm going to have him, or him, haven't decided which, popping out the top hatch, firing off. Going to give him the stubby pistol and the plasma pistol, so he's dual wielding out the top, just going, oh, come get some, I'm in a tank. Yeah, and you know, generally being all big and hard, because he's in a massive iron and steel construct that's hopefully not going to get blown up anytime soon. Yeah, nice little kit there. Now this was the conversion kit that I really love in the Renegade Guard. So Imperial Guard have the commissars that they attach to squads, and you know, go around and keep morale and keep order. Well, the Renegade Guard, unlike the Imperials, don't have commissars. They have enforcers, and the enforcers basically are big old bullies with big old skull faces, and they just look pretty damned awesome. Again, terrible focus, sorry about that. And I'm really going to go to town on these guys if I can. Shade and layer the heads up quite a bit to make them look quite sinister, quite evil. Basically normal Cadian troop bottom half, so they're just top halves of the torso that you get in the kit. A couple of extra armor plates, some arm sets for one hand for some close combat weapons, of which you get things like the cattle prod, chainsword, just some various spiky bits of mace, and a pretty beasting looking whip, and then another cast of various heretic and defiled weapons, so a plasma pistol, an auto pistol, shotgun, bolt pistol, and las pistol should be across there. Beautiful looking kits, and these are the guys that I'm really looking forward to getting painted and getting in and getting on a tabletop, because I just think they're going to look awesome. And you know, if ever on one of my squads fails a morale check, then they're just going to execute them, just be like, oh no, and take the squad over themselves and lead them into battle for the glory of chaos. It's going to be awesome. And the last thing to turn up in this Games Workshop order has been the etched brass tank symbols for the Renegade Militia. So I'm going to be popping these as detailing points across some of my Renegade tanks, and I think they're going to look pretty damned awesome when they're painted, because they are just all sorts of cool across there. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, guys. I'll be, like I said, really working on getting some better quality videos up, because I know it sucks not being able to see quite what I want you to. So from your end, it's really frustrating. From mine, it annoys me that I can't get you to see just what I'm going for with these. So I'm working on it. It's going to be done in progress, but bear with me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye.